Kiara Fitch.
And I'm Samantha Markham.
And this is LC News.
The tennis and softball seasons are in full swing, and Brian Nelson has the story.
It's that time of year. Spring sports such as tennis and softball have begun. Both teams have had good seasons so far. We asked some players to elaborate on their seasons and goals.
My goals for this year is first, this week I want to finish the 2A tournament and I want to go to state and hopefully win state this year for that. And then I really want to be the championship for districts again because we've done that for many years straight.
We've beat all the other top teams in our region. Hopefully we can just beat them when it really matters in tournament time.
Tennis has also had a great season. Let's see what some key players had to say.
My name is JD Montgomery, and I play for the Lawrence County tennis team on the doubles. My partner is Trey Hall, and this season I want to work on my serves and get better and just overall.
Hi, I'm a senior at LCHS. My name is Luke Johnson, and I'm currently a member of the tennis team. It's my first year, and I play doubles with my partner Will Dillow, who is also a senior, and I think he's been playing for 4 years. We hope to win a region championship this year, both individually and as a team.
Despite their good records, both teams are still looking for a region championship and a place in the state tournament.
Savannah Wright and the rest of the senior girls painted senior jeans for our spring field and gym day. Here's more.
The girls in the senior class decided to get together and paint senior year jeans.
Hi, I'm ASHLYN Osborne, and for my senior jeans, I put senior all down one of the legs with polka dots, and then I ended up cutting out a little paw print on one of the legs, and I put LCHS 2022, of course. And then on the back of it, I put my name to personalize it a little bit, and then I did end up putting EKU on there because that's where I'm going to college.
So actually, Kylie Ward had the idea to start up senior jeans. She sent a picture to the group chat, and so we all decided, all the girls in the senior class decided to do it. Some of us did it together in groups and some of us did it individually. So on my senior jeans, on the left side I put senior down, and then I put on the right side LCHS with a hand-painted bulldog, and on the bottom I put MSU, and then on the back I put my name, and I splattered paint and glitter everywhere.
The senior girls had so much fun painting their senior jeans, and they hope they started a new tradition that will be continued next year.
The incoming freshmen came to the high school to find out more about our electives. Kiara Fitch has more information.
The upcoming LCHS freshmen were given the opportunity to learn more about the CTE programs offered here in order to personalize their schedule.
We brought our 8th graders up to the high school last week to explore some of our CTE opportunities that we have up here at the high school. Our programs have a lot of great things going on, so they got a great tour of all these different programs when we were in the gym, and then I worked with them on scheduling for next year, what types of courses would they need to take, and it was just a good time where they could meet students, see what the programs are doing, and really figure out what steps they want to take in high school and maybe after into their career.
I think the move-up days are very beneficial for the 8th graders because they get to know how the high school works and they get to bond with their other classmates from Blaine and Fallsburg.
It's really an exciting time to be a freshman, in my opinion, because there are so many opportunities and job careers available right now because you're having a lot of people retire, and it would be really hard if I was a freshman to pick.
My name is Larry Robinette. I picked business and engineering.
I say I'm most excited to meet the teachers. I can't wait to take the classes and see what it would be like.
Hi, I'm Jesse. I'm here to learn more about carpentry and heavy equipment.
This is awesome, and they're all very excited and ready to make their schedules, which is another reason we're here. They get to make their base schedule and then look at some options of what their electives are going to be.
As a whole, this year's CTE Move-Up Day was an eye-opener for our future freshmen.
As the 2021-2022 school year comes to an end, students have begun to make their schedules for the upcoming year. Peyton Hale covers this story.
With the school year coming to an end, it's time for underclassmen to pick their next classes. They have all been given a PDF showing what classes they can take next year. Here's what Sean Thacker, a freshman this year, is wanting to take his sophomore year.
I am really excited for AP Biology. I hope I get the hang of that because I would like to do that instead of biology because I love science. I'm pretty sure I want to be a doctor or something in the medical field. Junior year, I want to take maybe Spanish 1 and Intro to Chemistry and Physics.
Next up is Camberly Maxey Stepp, who is currently a sophomore, and the classes she wants to take next year.
Next year I'm hoping to take AP English and AP World History and possibly Spanish 1. So when I'm a senior, I would like to take possibly Sociology and Culinary.
And finally, we have MAKAI Strickland, who is going to be a senior next year.
Looking to take advanced wellness and problem solving through MSU. I mean, it's going to be my last year. It's kind of weird. It's flying by.
MAKAI also had some advice for freshmen and sophomores about their schedules.
Make sure you take what you actually want to take. Like, don't take something because somebody else is taking it. Do what you want.
David Prince visited Fallsburg Elementary School to cover the annual Fallsburg Art Show. Here's the story.
For the last 10 years, the Fallsburg Art Show has been a showcase for the artwork of the preschool students. It has since grown to encompass multiple grades and different mediums. It now includes a collaboration with the students at Lawrence County High School.
Okay, today we are having our annual preschool kindergarten art show. And it's been like 3 years since we've had this, because of COVID. And we're finally able to welcome people back in. And we have different types of art being displayed. We have self-portraits, we have rock art, we have pinch pots, and then we have this wonderful, wonderful piece. It's a collaboration of preschool and kindergarten and high school students. The preschool and kindergarten students, their job was just to draw the picture, and it's a picture of a monster. So they gave it a name. The pictures were sent to Miss Brown's class at Lawrence County High School.
We got to finally deliver the monsters that the high school Art 1 group did based on the drawings that pre-K and kindergarten did.
I actually want to call it Sally from Monsters, Inc. Actually, I call him Sean. Oh, I'm Sean! I like! This is Rosie, and she likes roses. And her favorite color is red. And she likes to walk around when it's summer. And she loves to dance.
It is an awesome event. And I'm so glad that Miss Prince puts it together every year and all the partners that she partners with. So this is Willow's little pinch pot. And then we've got
You're holding on to Mama's
her self-portrait.
This is the coolest night of the year. There's art everywhere, from preschool art, kindergarten art, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. There's art. Even the high school came down and just collaborated on this project. The band was here and they played. They sounded awesome. We are so lucky to have the arts sponsored and loved and appreciated like this for all ages, kindergarten through 8th.
What I love about this is that it highlights the arts. And arts are so important. And it's not just important just because, it does integrate in every curriculum. But it's a wonderful thing to itself. There's people that excel in basketball. There's people that excel in math. There's reading, writing. But there's also those kids that excel in the arts. And what I like to promote here is that, let's nurture this. Let's give these kids who excel in this an outlet and show what they can do too.
Prom is a huge event at LCHS. Natalie Kiss got the inside scoop on how this year's prom went.
With prom season here, I decided to ask juniors and seniors a few questions. First, I asked where they got their dresses in Texas, as well as what colors they got.
My prom dress is silver with beaded rhinestones all throughout the dress. I got my dress at the Village Boutique in Prestonsburg.
My suit is gray, and I got it from Dawn's. It is pink, and so I got a matching bow tie.
It's light blue and kind of gray, and it's sparkly.
My suit is gray, and my tie is light blue.
A really pretty electric blue. I got my dress at Barbie's in Milton.
My suit's black and silver, and I got it from Dawn's and ASHLYN.
My dress is pink, and I got it from Rose Tree.
Gray with a pink vest, and I got it from Don's Men's Shop.
Next, I asked them how they felt about the theme, which is Enchanted Garden.
I think that the theme is really pretty and the vines are really modern for like what's popular right now.
Oh, it's a great theme. It's like Harry Potter, you know?
I think the theme is really cute. I like it a lot.
I love it. Flowers, garden, it's a vibe. I love it.
It was a brilliant idea, and I came up with it, so.
I think the theme is pretty cute. I think my dress matches it too.
I like it. I think it's going to be pretty.
Finally, I asked what they're most excited for.
Dancing.
I'm most excited for the food. Last year I was a prom server and it was really good, so hopefully this year it's good.
I'm excited to dance.
Just looking so good at prom, really.
I think I'm most excited to see who's on prom court.
To be around all my friends and get to see who gets on prom court.
Samantha Markham spoke to the seniors who plan to pursue a future in the United States military. Here's more.
They say less than 1% of people are eligible to join the U.S. military, and at LCHS this year, we have a few seniors who are already committed. We've interviewed a few of them to find out more about their decision.
I'm joining the Marines. I plan on staying for at least 8 years to, finish out my contract, but if I decide that's a good career path for me, I'll stay for the full 20 and retire from it. There for a while, I was thinking about college, and then I just started looking at it and more into it, and college just wasn't kind of suiting the ability I wanted to do, and I kind of wanted to travel, and with the Marines, it's given me the chance to travel and visit new places. But as of now, I'm just going to, stay enlisted and go through the ranks the best I can.
I believe it is important for everyone to contribute to society. The way that I'm going to contribute is by joining the military. The scholarship I just got was the National Army ROTC scholarship. They'll be paying for 3 years of my tuition and 4 years of my reward at Morehead State University. This requires me to spend 8 years in the military after graduating. I'll be staying in the military for 20 years until I reach retirement.
Well, I have a lot of family history in the military. I've had 3 uncles, my mom and my grandpa all serve, and I wanted to serve too. I joined the National Guard because that's the one my mom served in, and it'll pay for all of my college, and it's a good way to serve and also get an education at the same time so that I could become an officer, which is what I want to do.
We also interviewed our area's National Guard recruiter to get her insight on military service.
So my name is Staff Sergeant Randy Stovall. I'm the National Guard recruiter. I come into schools not much different than Lawrence County High School and talk to students about the benefits they can get with the National Guard, what they qualify for, what they're eligible for, and basically what their opportunities are with the military, with part-time service, and how to capitalize on those benefits and those incentives once they graduate high school. So we have an array of benefits ranging from enlistment bonuses to 100% tuition assistance to any in-state public school. We pay for out-of-state schools as well, just as much as any other branch will cover. I think the military is a great option just because it kind of puts you above your peers and that you're all graduating high school at the same time. The military sort of levels the playing field for everyone when they're in training, but when they come back to the civilian world, they've gained work experience, they have real-world situational awareness. I think that it well rounds you in terms of who you are as a person, just getting a little bit more military experience than your peers.
After the 2020 census, the Kentucky legislature redistricted some areas in the state. As a result, Lawrence County has a new representative, Mr. Scott Sharp.
Hi, I'm Scott Sharp. I'm the new representative for the 100th District. The 100th District was just reorganized, redistricted in January. Lawrence County is now part of the 100th District, and I want to talk a little bit about me and who I am. I'm retired from the United States Army after 22 years of active duty, and I returned to Kentucky. My family's been in Kentucky since the 1790s. My grandmother's family's from up in Boyd County. My grandfather's family's from Casey County. And when I retired, I started teaching at EKU. And then I was remarried, and I met my wife, and we ended up in ASHLYN, where my grandmother's from. Been there since 2008. And one of my goals as far as representing Lawrence County and the 100th District is to, one, do whatever I can for the school systems and our roads. And the big thing I think we need is jobs. We need to improve our economic development.
Lindsay Dameron tackles the importance of House Bill 9. Here's what this might mean for the future of our public school systems.
The Kentucky General Assembly recently passed House Bill 9 regarding charter schools. Superintendent Robbie Fletcher, Representative Scott Sharp, and businessman Dave McKenzie offer their opinions.
House Bill 9 was recently passed by our state legislature. It includes the billing for charter schools, exactly how they're going to get their funding. It sets up a mechanism so that the schools, funding for schools can go to charter organizations. Now, technically, these are public charter schools, but they're sponsored by private organizations more than likely. So what happens is you have taxpayer dollars will be able to go, instead of to public education, it can go into private organizations.
House Bill 9 concerns charter schools, specifically in Jefferson County. So when this first came up, and with any bill, my first question is, how does it help the 100th District, or how does it hurt the 100th District? And in this case, they told me it does neither. It does not help and it does not hurt, which says, okay, now why should I vote for this? And the way it's been explained is they have some underperforming schools in Louisville, Jefferson County, and there was a group of pastors and parents and kids that are having a fit over their schools, and they wanted something different. They wanted an option to better their children. So they came up with House Bill 9, the charter schools, to help out. Now, it takes no money away from Lawrence County schools or any schools in the 100th District, and we're actually very well off as far as our school systems in the 100th District. We have excellent schools, we have excellent teachers, we have excellent facilities for the most part. We've got a couple that need to be worked on. So if it was going to do anything to our schools, I wouldn't have been for it.
I've had a great career and a great education that came out of the public school system, so I'm a big supporter of it, and I'm fiercely protective of where the funding goes, because how can you expect, a school system to do better, yet you're going to restrict the income coming into them, and you're going to, by definition, you're going to restrict the resources that they have to do a good job. So it's just common sense. The pie, the education pie is only so big. Nothing in HB 9 made that pie any bigger. So, I also took geometry here, and Mrs. Salyers will be proud of me that I know the difference. If you cut the pie up more slices without expanding the pie, there's less for the people that were there to begin with. So HB 9 has done nothing but add more people to eat pie without expanding the pie.
As the May primary approaches, Trenton Atkins provides more information about voting registration and how you can get involved.
Attention, Kentuckians. Election Day in Kentucky is quickly approaching. We recently spoke with the Lawrence County Clerk, Chris Jobe, about the upcoming election and all the different ways that you can cast your vote.
The dates, there's 3 days of early voting this year. They'll start on May the 12th, 13th, and 14th. They'll be held at Lawrence County Courthouse from the hours of 10 to 6. Also, we start absentee in-house excuse voting. Someone that's going to be out of town on election day, they can vote during the office hours of 8:30 to 4:30, and those dates will start on May the 4th, 5th, 6th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Also, election day is May the 17th from the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Locations for District 1 will be the Fallsburg Elementary School, and those precincts that will vote at that location will be Fallsburg, Buchanan, and Depot. The other location for District 1 voters will be the Webbville Fire Department,
Bramber Gap precinct will vote in that location. The town precincts that we have is at the Louisa Senior Citizens Center at 101 West Pike Street. The following precincts will vote in those locations will be West Louisa Precinct, East Louisa Precinct, the Point Section, and Stellamore precincts. Also, for Blaine locations, we'll vote at the Blaine Elementary School. Those following precincts are Brushy, Blaine, and Martha. We'll all vote at that location. For the Clifford precinct, we'll vote at the Clifford Gym. And then the following precincts will vote at Louisa Middle School. Those are Adams Precinct, Spring Hill Precinct, Cherryville Precinct, and Meadowbrook Precinct. And then the last two precincts that we'll have will be at Emmanuel Church. Those precincts will be Richardson Precinct and Meads Branch Precinct will be the following locations to vote on May the 17th. If anyone has any questions about your voting locations, you're welcome to call the clerk's office during the office hours of 8:30 till 4:30. Any questions concerning election, we encourage you to call. That we have sample ballots, and also sample ballots are online on the Secretary of State's website.
We encourage everyone to get out and vote on Election Day this year. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to call the County Clerk's office at 606-638-0504.
Thank you for watching LC News. Like and subscribe for more.